Hello, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I will show you the real life in Sicily.
Valentino piccolo, non c'erano grandi oggi.
No, erano tanta gente.
Ci sono gli operai che lavorano lì.
Sì,
mangiano.
ma loro hanno bisogno di energia, no? Buon appetito.
Buona colazione.
I'm not talking about fancy trips or fancy getaways, restaurants. No, this is real life. When I spent some time at a beautiful family, and what I really enjoyed is connection with these people, and it's just, yeah, it truly fills my heart. And really, like, I'm a person that appreciates the little things in life, and here, my God, there's so much to be thankful for. And yeah, I really like going back to this slow paced kind of life, and the beautiful scenery and the beautiful sea and nature. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Queste insalate.
Questo è frizzante.
Buona.
If you ask me, a straniera, a foreign woman that wants to make a fulfilling life in a beautiful coastal city, I would say Aci Castello is a great choice, because this small Sicilian town offers a welcoming atmosphere, a slower pace of life, and a deep sense of belonging. And here are some reasons why Aci Castello could be your perfect home. The Sicilian hospitality. Sicilians are famous for their openness and warmth, especially in towns like these. And well, it makes, it takes some time to be fully accepted as one of them. Locals, they usually will greet you with smiles, a lot of curiosity and kindness. The older generation, they might call you signorina or cara as they get to know you, and over time you feel like you're part of the community. But again, I think speaking the language, it plays a really big part. Yes, you can go there with just the basics, but please, when you want to really make close connections, talking the language is super, super important. But it can also be a super, super fun activity, Another reason, I think, is the peaceful, simple lifestyle. I live in Rome right now, and that is one of the most chaotic big cities of Italy, obviously. Aci Castello, it offers this tranquility, stunning seaside views, and a slower rhythm, which I really, really miss. I hate being stressed all the time, and if you are not stressed, if you're hypersensitive, hypersensibilità, you will soak up the stress of other people, and that is not desired. I found when I was staying here in Aci Castello that this slower rhythm, it really allows you even more to appreciate those life little moments, like a walk by the sea, the food, coffee at the local place, conversations with people, and it's pretty awesome.
Se scendiamo. A meno che sai che facciamo? Vieni con me, vieni con me.
Sì, no.
Ti piace lì?
Sì.
Ci vediamo là nella scaletta.
Com'è? It's also a chance to embrace the language and culture. While not everyone in Aci Castello they speak English fluently, they appreciate any effort that you make to speak your Italian. Bello!
Capito? La base che faccio?
Sì. E questo è mia base.
Guarda. Allora questa bella, mi piace questa. È simpatica questa cosa che
Che è una festa! It's an incredible place to immerse yourself in this authentic Italian culture, learning the language naturally, like through daily interactions, and piano piano, little by little, you are learning and picking up things. What I really liked doing there was just to copy people, hearing them say things in a certain structure, sentences, and I would ask, what does it mean? And then I would use it next time. That's how you do it. You have to go just to try new things. I think living in Aci Castello can be more than just a change of scenery. I think it can be transformational. And in the time that I've spent there, I already learned to slow down even more and to savor life and appreciate even more the beauty of simple things. And you just stop rushing and you start truly living, which in the big cities we forgot. Even in Italian big cities, it's not always la dolce vita mentality. Many people are struggling. Many people in the big cities, they are working hard, and it's difficult to get from A to B. In the morning traffic can be super stressful. And living in Rome, I have an immense respect for the people that live here, because it's not easy and it demands a lot of your patience and time. And yeah, I think slowly I feel I don't really belong in a big city like this. It's just not filling my heart, and I'm just looking for peace, beauty, a community, and a deep connection to life's simple joys. And I think that Aci Castello could not be just a town. It could be a dream come true. thank you so much for having watched this video. It means a lot to me, and I'm really happy to feel and to see that people really like this kind of content of real representation of life in Italy in this video about Sicily. And yeah, it really makes me happy, and I really hope I can make more of these. Actually, last weekend I was in Pozzuoli, which is the coastal side of Naples. Beautiful place, by the way. Highly recommend it. And I was walking along the lungomare, and I saw this restaurant, and it had a sign, and on the sign it said, "Dove c'è il mare, c'è libertà," which means where there's the sea, there is freedom. And it dawned on me like, oh my God, these words, I can really feel those words in my heart. And it sounds very corny, but it's a real thing. And I think because I'm living now in the city, I'm living the contrasts. And I believe that by living the contrasts, you know more what you do want and what you don't want. And I want the sea. And it's not a surprise, because this sea feels like freedom, because when you look at the sea, there is no boundaries, there's no walls, just infinite blue water. And it reminded me that the world is so much bigger than my worries and problems, and that there's always more to explore. Deep inside, I think we all crave that freedom. The ability to live fully and to love deeply and chase our dreams. And the sea, it mirrors that feeling, reminding us that life is not meant to be confined, but embraced with open arms, like the waves that are crashing against the shore. And that's why the sea feels like freedom, I think. Anyways, I wanted to close this little video and hope to see you in the next one. As always, alla prossima. Ciao.